Hello out there. Heavy Monte here. America. It looks like the entire Trump administration was set up to protect Donald Trump, a convict. The Republican Party, they really don't have any time to work for the American people because they're too busy protecting Donald Trump. That's the reason why we need to kick them out and never vote for them again. The reason I'm talking about this, ladies and gentlemen, is the Epstein file. You know, Donald Trump, to me, and to most of us, and even the people who like him, is not very well respected morally. I mean, Donald Trump has been accused of some heinous things by many people, and I think that the circumstantial evidence against him and his character is overwhelming. I think that we can honestly say that Donald Trump is a low down, dirty lying dog. And he should not be the president of the United States. But, ladies and gentlemen, when you run a criminal organization like the Republican Party, backed up by the Heritage Foundation, the President's Society, and a maggot criminal Supreme Court, you need to find a useful idiot. And the useful idiot that the Republican Party found, in the opinion of H. Monte, was Donald Trump. He was poor, they say, going around telling people that he was a billionaire when he was broke as hell in America. Huh? He swindled his way into the presidency, and the Republican leadership saw something. They saw that they could get what they need, and they always wanted, and that was to do away with the safety net, Social Security, Medicare, and anything that can help the American people and keep that money in the pockets of the billionaires and themselves. A group of people. America. Condition the poor to vote against themselves and give us a maggot convict president. Not America. What I want to say right about now is that the Epstein files, they say, is missing 1 minute of footage right before the door. Somebody could have went in there in 1 minute and did something to Epstein. America, sometimes when you're a criminal, you try to get rid of the evidence. You understand? Now, you see that this lady that's behind it, Ghislaine Maxwell, I think that's her name. Nothing. No news reporters. Nobody's went to her prison cells and asked her anything. Some say that there's a pardon coming. You see what I'm saying, America? So, going back to what I said, and I'm going to keep this short tonight, okay? The entire Republican Party was set up to protect Donald Trump. In exchange, they can do the dirty, nasty things that they're doing to us now in America. So that's why we all know we can hold hands on the left and we can hold hands on the right. And we can join together to get rid of this criminal Republican Party. And America, the Democratic Party is good, which I am a member, a progressive Democrat, at doing investigations and telling you the truth. And you can find out, America, who are the traitors, America, because they have to produce the records. You see what I'm trying to tell you? And we'll have subpoena power, and we can do what we need to do. Now, before I go, one thing I want to say. Never, ever vote for a Republican again, okay? You can't do it. We want to get rid of them. We want to send that party out. That is the same party, as the Nazis to me. They are a murderous, treacherous, low-down, dirty party. No Republican Nobody that put this country in this condition. Okay, we see what he's doing to our nation. Hmm? Because he has to protect himself. Now you got everybody working to cover up, in my opinion, this Epstein thing. You see what I'm saying? Be a man. Just come out and tell everybody who you are. You see what I'm saying? He like to talk. You know what I'm saying? Are you best friends with Jeffrey Epstein or not? You see what I'm trying to tell you? People gonna talk. Whatever done in the darkness, they say, come to the light. We got Donald Trump is, damn, he got a bad record, man. You see what I'm saying? I'm talking about, look at this now. They say he's a convict. Okay, convict. They say he's been convicted of all of these crimes, fraud, bankruptcy, sleeping with porno stars, right? Selling Bibles, still selling people stuff, right? Doing all of this stuff, playing golf, refused to go see Tim Walz when that poor congressman and her dog and her husband got killed. So he didn't go. And then he came out and told everybody that he hates Democrats. So he's no longer our president. We can call him taco man, whatever you want. Because he said, hey, I'm not your president. And I'm coming into these blue states. I'm sending in my military. I'm searching for Hispanics. And the Supreme Court said, go right on down there. Go to Chicago. And they're spending billions and billions of dollars. So I'm going to tell everybody what we need to do. Now, America. Now, Donald Trump and the Republicans got their ass in a jam. You understand? We don't have to do a whole lot. This is wait, watch, and see time. See, he can't call martial law if there ain't no damn body else in the street. You see what I'm saying? You know? When he tried that shit, everybody stay at home. You know, everybody stay at home, rest. Just call them on the telephone. Call them every day. Call them every day and work and get away from the Republican Party. Register as a Democrat, progressive. That was my recommendation. If I had to give you a recommendation, I will tell you the progressive. We're good people. You see what I'm saying? And now, again, I'm endorsing, Gavin Newsom for president. Okay, AOC for vice president. Me, Heavy Montana, the communication director. I'll be out there talking, telling them all the good stuff we're going to be doing. See, I can communicate to the people. Okay, America. The housing market's in trouble. So we got a program here to help people out here, the Democrats. Hey, you ladies out there, you need to have some help taking care of your children. You see what I'm saying, while you're working. So we're going to try to come up with something for that to help you. See what I'm trying to tell you? We're going to take it we're going to take and give everybody health care. We're going to have a socialized health care system. Not no beating around the bush. Everybody, that's what we're talking about. Medicare for all. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going to do. And dental. We're giving you dental in America. You see Heavy Monte? Look, these 3 teeth right there cost me $3,500 for 3 teeth. I got to get a bunch of more on this side right here. As y'all can see, I'm missing teeth right there. That's going to cost me another $5,000, $6,000. You know what I'm saying? Heavy ain't got a whole lot of money. So we have to save, our money, go with our teeth, until we get enough money to buy our teeth. You see? I was doing the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. I was sitting here, I went and got my implants, and they were killing me. If you see some of my videos, my jaw swelled up like that. But anyway, I was sitting there, just relaxing, chilling, talking trash, talking about Trump. And all of a sudden, my bridge fell out of my mouth. You understand? All the teeth fell out. So then I had to do something, So I went there and I had to pay that money and get my teeth fixed. America, we need to have some type of system to take care of our people's teeth and our people's health. So let's all work together to get rid of the Republicans, get Gavin Newsom in there, AOC, me, Heavy Monte, communication director, and we'll get this thing going. Okay, America, have a great day and never ever vote for a Republican again. This is Heavy Monte for the Heavy Monte Podcast and the Heavy Monte Comedy Show. Have a great day, America.